And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to invite you all back to Johnny's Kitchen. We've got a special presentation this evening. I have not had anything to eat. It's 8 o'clock p.m. and been kind of hungry all day, so things are about to get a little bit spicy up in here. And to start this off, I'd like to introduce Cave Creek Chili Beer. Premium lager beer with a chili pepper added in every bottle. Most every bottle. If it doesn't have a pepper in there, there's something wrong. But very spicy, and that kind of brings us to what we're going to be cooking up today. So let's kind of go over a few key ingredients, or all the ingredients, and some new gadgets. I'd like to introduce the foundation of every omelet. Eggs. 1 dozen. But we got a few less than a dozen. But that's going to be alright. We're going to use 2 of them today. And we're going to get a little cheese up in there. That's going to add a nice foundation to it. And to go south of the border, we're going to put a few tomatoes in there. Keep in mind, we're going to be making 2 omelets, not just 1. Thus 2 eggs, 2 tomatoes. And going to get a little bit crazy. You guys ain't even going to believe this, but you're going to love it. Patent pending, copyrighted and all of that. We're going to introduce some A1 steak sauce into these omelets. And then of course we got to have some non-stick pan spray. Butter flavor, 70% better, no stick, easy cleanup. Rich buttery flavor, because I think that'll go good with the eggs. And keep in mind, it is 0 calories, 0 fat, 0 saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol, 0 sodium, 0 carbohydrates, 0 protein, and full flavor. Pan, butterfly flavor. And we got a few spices. This is kind of a new introduction to me. For years I've never used any spices before, but we're going to mix it up. I'd like to point out that we got chipotle, which is going to add a little zest and a little kick to it. You can see some peppers and stuff in there. Notice that all of these are all raw spices that we got to grind them up ourselves. That's the only way I do it. And we also got Himalaya salt, which is the purest salt on earth. It's pink salt, and it also has this built-in grinder. Raw salt, everybody. And for some of the new gadgets we got and previous gadgets, we're going to have to use our ninja knife today. Never failed me yet. Never been attacked by ninjas, but you never know. And we got our 1 tablespoon measuring cup, because I like to be precise, accurate, consistent, and we got to measure some cheese. And then we also got our dicer that we're going to have to use on our tomatoes to kind of get them mixed up and ready to go in the eggs. Mr. Spatula, of course, always a celebrity. And we have our new special guest we'd like to introduce is the Clever Scrambler. Scramble the eggs inside the shell. How cool is that, people? And with its companion, we don't see the Easy Cracker this time, but we do have the Clever Cracker, which is phase 1, I believe, of the crackers. And notice the white and yellow, which corresponds to the egg colors, compared to the white of the other Easy Cracker. Not knocking the Easy Cracker, done an amazing job. I'm hoping this one will do just as good, but it seems to be more stable, more stout, and better foundation. So we're going to tear up some eggs. And there was some confusion last time on the eggs. Some pictures I posted, they wasn't sure if it was toast, it was eggs, it was just all, I mean, everybody was just kind of up in arms about it. So we're not going to try and shape it like toast. We're going to shape it like a round egg, as Mother Nature intended. And then of course we got our pan to cook it up on, and that kind of rounds out our new gadgets, except for returning guest, Robo Stir. We're going to have to use that to mix up these scrambled eggs. It's going to be awesome. And also our Rotato Express, because we don't want the flesh of the tomatoes in there, so we're going to take the flesh off first before we dice them up. And with that, I'm going to give you a pause, get resituated, hand you over to our cameraman, and we'll be back in a minute to make this happen. And don't forget, chili beer, that's where it's at. Spicy, kick to every drink. And welcome back for round two. We're just going to get things kind of rearranged here, moving to where we need to be and we don't need them to be. Going to kind of clear our working space, move these spices kind of out of the way here. And our chopper, that's going to come up real soon. Spatula, we're going to sit over here on the stove, along with our pan. Easy cracker, you're up next. Easy scrambler. Robo stir, we're going to set you out of the way, but we're not going to forget about you. And along with our egg customizer, measuring spoon. I'm thinking first thing we should probably do is let's tear into the tomatoes. I think that's a good foundation, and we need our Rotato Express for that. And we don't want to mix up the two eggs, so we got 2 bowls. We're going to take that, tear right into it now. And I'm thinking we're going to do this side here, since you notice it has a little hole here. Little hole. And that's going to line up perfect for our Rotato Express. So we're just going to stick that right in there. And let's get a plate for the flesh so we can dispose of that properly. You guys are going to love this. I never get enough of it. Let's run this right up here. And let's start ripping some flesh. Whoa, hey. Okay, it might have been upside down. Let's try that again. I'm okay with that. Let's pop you up here. Yeah, I think there was a directional thing on there, so this side up, and I overlooked that. Won't let that happen again. And whoa. Okay, let's pause for a second, and just pause for a second. I think these tomatoes, after looking at their social security card, their history, I think they were actually due to be retired. They shouldn't have to do any work anymore. We're just going to take those kind of guts out. Those Roma tomatoes, I mean, they're just, it's going to be okay. I got backup. I know you guys ain't going to believe that, never believe that, but yes, I do believe in vegetable backup. Just in case something like this happens. Served a good life. Let's try the second one. I'm not ready to give up on both of them. I mean, maybe one was ready to retire, but I don't believe the other one was. So let's give it a try. We're gonna bury this one. Good life, rest in peace, and circle of life, everybody. So let's try this one here. Same thing. Stick it in the hole. Run this up. Rotato Express, I do not blame you for any of this. I know you're going to come through for me. Look at that, everybody. Whoa, hey, whoa. There we go. Whoa. Yeah, these. Okay. Yeah, these were. I guess they were missing their walker or something. I don't know. Yeah, these were past their prime. I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get some younger tomatoes in here? This is pathetic, people. How could we let that happen? Okay, let's ask for some new volunteers. Oh, pick me, pick me. Okay, we got a volunteer, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize for that. It's, I mean, stuff happens. So let's clean off this old decrepit flesh, and we'll go for round 2. Yeah, that's just unacceptable. I mean, that's why, you know, fruits, vegetables, they all got their retirement date on them. You need to pay attention to it. And I guess obviously somehow these ones lied about their age. And they were older than what they said. But we got some new models in here for us, people. For those of you that know me, you'll get that. For those of you that don't, I don't care. I tear myself up. Okay, let's try this younger model. Here we go, people. You ready? Oh yeah, that's the difference about when you actually are as old as you are, or if you're lying and you're actually older than what you say you are. You can lie about it all you want, but the flesh don't lie. There we go, people. We're on a roll now. Out with the older and in with the new. Now this tomato, it's a little more plumper than the other ones, but that's because the other ones kind of shriveled up like prunes, you know. And I'm okay with that. Rotato Express, everybody. You know, sometimes you don't find out the truth immediately. Sometimes it takes an act of nature or something to kind of bring things to the forefront, but sooner or later it all comes out. And fortunately, Rotato Express brought it out for us. Can't thank you enough. And awesome. Chili beer, everybody. This is a foundation for our omelets today. Wow, what a kick. That is some spicy premium lager beer. We are cooking now. Alright, next we need to get rid of the head and the tail. So we're going to use our KitchenAid Ninja knife. Kind of split that up. Slice you up, never let you down. And I'm going to take a little more of this out, just because I don't like that green stuff, you know. Let's slice one more. There we go, there we go. We're good there. And I'm going to half it, because we got 2 eggs, we got 2 omelets. Might as well have 2 tomatoes. And let's get rid of this old stuff here. Head and tails we don't need. And I know we're just into this and everything, but I'd like to give one more shout out to Rotato Express for revealing the true age of them tomatoes. Even though they tried to pull crap over on me, they wound up shriveling in the end. Rotato Express, everybody. Let's kind of do something that not the best, not